So yesterday I shared a post to my email list from my own personal rebooting journal I wrote back when I was rebooting. And the post was about one of my many relapses. And I thought I'd share that post here on YouTube as well. But if you read the email, still watch the video, because after the post I'm going to share where I went wrong and what I could have done instead. This post was written 24th November 2013, so it's almost 10 years ago. And here it starts. There we have it, a relapse again. I feel bad about it, of course, yet I'm happy I got a new record. I had 52 days completed and was working on day 53 when it happened. But I'm scared because I was fully aware of what was happening, yet a part of me did not seem to really care that much, and I just let it happen. And the whole day I had low motivation for everything. That was enough for the addiction to get me. I was in a place of momentary weakness. It started when I was using Netflix and watching Lost. I had watched many episodes in a row and got bored and started first innocently searching what other things one can find on Netflix. The addiction fools me with one small step at a time. There was no hardcore porn, but it was addictive behavior, no doubt. Searching and getting more and more excited in the process, and then thinking just one more. Anyway, that ended with a fapping session to erotic material I found there on Netflix. Not hardcore, but it was still a definite relapse. I need to figure this out. End of journal post. Yeah, so guys, this is just one of my many relapses I have had over the years. But mind you, back in 2013, I was still pretty new to rebooting, so this 52-day streak I'm talking about here was in fact a much longer streak than I usually managed to go at that time. Most of the time, my streaks at that time were around maybe 7 to 13 days or so. So where did I go wrong during this relapse evening? Well, the first thing I notice when I read it is when I say the whole day I had low motivation for everything. Well, guys, that is a warning sign that we have low dopamine, and we have to watch out then, because our brain is going to try to get us to act out then in order to get its dopamine fix. So then when I read, quote, I had watched many episodes in a row and got bored and started first innocently searching what other things one can find on Netflix, well then I go, oh no, that was a big mistake. Why? Well, because I started aimlessly drifting. If I wanted to watch Netflix on that low dopamine day, I should have decided in advance exactly what to watch. And when done watching, I should have gotten the hell out of there right away. For example, I'm going to watch episodes 11 and 12 of Lost and then turn it off. But the getting bored part and then mindlessly browsing is just too dangerous to do during a low dopamine day, especially in the beginning of a reboot and especially on a platform where there are suggested videos thrown at you, because that kind of mimics the way adult sites are built. So guys, if you are going to do something that's a bit risky during the beginning of your reboot, plan in advance on what to do when you get there, and then do exactly what you planned, and then leave. And if you can't handle that, then maybe you shouldn't use Netflix at all during the first 3 months of your reboot. And of course, the Netflix is just an example here. It was what got me that night, but it can basically be whatever. Okay, so I hope you found this at least somewhat interesting, and if you did, I might start sharing more of these old journal posts for you. So please comment below if you'd like that. Also comment if you recognize yourself in the relapse pattern I shared today. And if you're struggling with relapses, make sure to download my 90-day reboot guide using the link below. By the way guys, did you know that dopamine fasting can potentially help speed up your reboot? No? Well, if not, take a look at this video right here and you'll see exactly what I mean.